They scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Shot. Should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Marsh drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. On that nicely, good defence. That's a solid shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice solid defensive shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Shot, should be runs here. Square cut, finds point, no run. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yeah, mate.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Yep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Connolly, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. Great commitment.
Hey.
Jadeja with a huge appeal. Patel coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's a solid shot.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Cuts that off well in the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot. At least 2 on offer.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edge, but it drops safely. Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Everyone's gone up. They'll get at least one here. Brilliant diving stop.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. There'll be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yes.
Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh.
Connolly left alone, through to the keeper.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Driven through cover. Just the one. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
They'll get at least 1 here. Shot, should be runs here. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Siraj back into the attack.
Yep.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Maxwell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Oh, well played, could be a quick single.
Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There'll be runs here. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Nicely played. Runs one. Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep. Yeah.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
They'll get at least one here.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Siraj to wrap up the innings.
Yep.
Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Owen, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Josh, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Went for the drive, complete miss. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Incredible, what a grab.